Welcome, everyone. For this week's chair workout, we are going to do some chair Pilates. You're going to need a nice sturdy chair and something that doesn't have arms. All right, so we're going to come out toward the front of our chair. Make sure you're still well supported. Roll your shoulders out wide, hands on the thighs for support. Take a breath in, push gently into the legs, roll the shoulders out wide, bring the chin up. And then we're going to exhale and start rounding the spine. Drop your chin down toward your chest. Okay, we're going to do a few rounds of those, so just follow your breath. Okay, and for this workout, you're also going to need a ball. Okay, it doesn't have to be any special kind of a ball. If you just don't have one, you can also use a yoga block. For some of the exercises, you could skip the ball altogether, but we are going to do some inner thigh work in this workout. So if you have nothing else handy, grab a pillow. Okay, and I'm going to show you how you can substitute that for the ball when we get to our leg work. Okay, one more time. Breathe in, roll the shoulders out wide, and exhale, round forward. Okay, so in Pilates, it's important to warm up the back and the spine and the core and all that good stuff. And then roll the shoulders out wide. Okay, we're going to also warm up the shoulders because we definitely use our arms when we do Pilates. Okay, lengthen up and exhale down. So I do have some standing Pilates work for people who don't really like to get down on the mat. For some people, it's just a matter of like vertigo or something like that, or sometimes they get too much neck tension when they're down on a mat. Bad knees also, for some people, it's not the work down on the mat, it's the work getting to being down on the mat and then back up again. But standing Pilates is not necessarily any easier than mat Pilates. In some ways, it actually requires more strength because of the balance work involved. So, this is a nice beginner kind of workout if you're new to Pilates and you just want to take a nice gentle route to start building some core strength. Or, of course, if either of the other two are just not within your means to do right now. Okay, we're going to take those arms out wide, okay, and we want to do a spinal twist. Okay, so you're going to press the shoulder blades down, okay, and you want to make sure that your spine is really lengthened here. So we don't want to twist from a position where we're hunched forward. Okay, so roll your shoulders out wide, breathe in, and then exhale. We're going to twist in one direction. Okay, and I don't have a lot of room behind me, so that's why I'm going to bend that arm, and then other direction. Okay, we twist. Okay, so it's all about spinal movement here. Okay, if you have room behind you, I want you to keep both of those arms nice and long. Okay, lengthen out and twist. Okay, one more time each way. And opposite side. And release the arms down. So that's going to get exhausting on the shoulders. So we need to take regular breaks. And then we're going to walk the feet apart just a little bit wider. Okay, we're going to kind of go into a seated version of what we call the saw in Pilates. Okay, so you're going to do a twist, and then we're just going to hinge forward from the hip and reach down as far as we comfortably can. Okay, that's going to look different for everyone. Okay, if you have the mobility for it, you can actually reach for that other foot. But if you don't, just come down as far as you comfortably can. Okay, so it's a two-step process. We twist first, and then we fold forward. Okay, come back where we started. Okay, we twist and then fold. And then stretch back out wide. Twist and fold and back out wide. Okay, we're going to do that one more time each way. Twist, then fold. And last one. Twist and fold. And back out and relax the arms down. Lovely. Roll up the shoulders. Okay, and then we're going to toe heel, walk our feet back together. Okay, we're going to start warming up that core a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to start with Heel lifts, right and left. Okay, kind of warm up the ankles a little bit. And then we're going to touch the toes way out and back in. Way out and back in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do those toe touches again, but this time we're kind of going to take away a little stability from the arms. Okay, so we're going to lengthen those arms up and you're going to tap right and left. 6, 5, 4, 3. Make sure you're not holding your breath. 2 and 1. And release the arms down. Roll out the shoulders. Okay, we're going to add a little leg lift onto that. Okay, so arms are going to follow our feet. So we're going to tap, come to the shoulders, lift that leg, lengthen the arms up, tap back down, and come in. Okay, same thing on the other side. So we're going to tap, lengthen to the shoulder, leg lift, tap down, and come back. Out, up, down, and back. Out, up, down. 4 more. Out, down, and back. 3, 2, and 1 more. Up, up, down, down. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to take a little work into the hip flexors. Okay, so we want to make sure our shoulders stay over our hips, and we're going to lift right and left, right and left. 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to add a little coordination. So we go opposite arm, opposite knee, opposite arm, opposite knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last single. Now we're going to add on, do a little pulse. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1. Check your posture. Okay, make sure your knees are stacked over your hips and that you're using your core. 4, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Okay, set that foot down and just wiggle it out because the hip flexors probably start to get a little tired. So just give them a little breather here. And then we're going to take fingers behind the head, elbows out nice and wide, and we want to twist. Okay, now a lot of times with a twist move, just beg your indulgence here for a second, is I see this happening. Okay, and people do this move right here. Okay, which does work the shoulder, but it doesn't really work the abs in the direction that we're aiming for. Okay, so I want you to take your elbows out nice and wide. Okay, and think more about the shoulder coming over toward that opposite knee. So my elbow's not coming in at all. My elbow's staying wide and my core is doing the work. Okay, so that's what we're going for here is you should feel your core in this crisscross motion, trying to lift your knee up and then take that shoulder, or maybe even think of the lung, taking your lung over toward that opposite knee. All right, elbows wide. And let's do that twist move. Exhale and cross. Other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and then we're going to go into that pulse. 3, 2, 1. Cross, cross, cross. 6, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 1. Beautiful. Roll out the shoulders. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to do repeater knees. So we're going to go back to singles, but we're going to keep coming over to the same side for 8, and then we'll switch over to the other side and do 8 on that side. All right? So hands behind the head, elbows wide, roll the shoulders out, breathe in, and exhale. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more on this side, and then we're going to go right to the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, now, if you have a ball, go ahead and grab it here. And I'm going to take a little sip of water because I'm talking a lot. Okay, now here is where anything will do. Okay, if you have a ball, you're going to go ahead and place it right between your thighs. Okay, if you don't have a ball, you could use a yoga block, or this is where I said, even if you just have a pillow, gosh, I hope you have a pillow, right? Anything you have handy. Okay, place it between the thighs, and you kind of just want something you can really work the inner thighs by squeezing in on. Okay, so pillow works too. Okay, but if you have the ball, that's the first option. Okay, and we're going to sit up nice and tall, shoulders stacked over the hips, feet flat on the floor. Take a breath in. And when you exhale, we're going to go halfway in and then squeeze as hard as you comfortably can. And then we're going to come halfway out and then all the way back where we started. Okay, in, out, out. Squeeze, squeeze, relax, relax. In, out, out. In, out, out. Okay, if you want to add a little more challenge for the core, you can take arms out wide. Okay, whenever we do that, we take away our arm stability. Or you could take arms up overhead. In, out. Now singles. We squeeze and squeeze. If your arms are over your head, okay, please, especially for you, make sure you're still breathing. Okay, so we just kind of have this reflex in our bodies where whenever our arms are over our head, we tend to hold our breath. Okay, and then we're going to do 3 squeezes. In, out. In, out. Squeeze, 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 relax. 5, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Now single. In, out. In, out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the last one, squeeze in, hold it. Okay, get a nice tight grip on that ball. And then we're going to do mini squeezes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't quit on me now. Keep squeezing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do one more set of those pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now give it one big squeeze in. Hold it as tight as you can. Keep breathing and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, let it go and shake it out. All right, nice job. Okay, just a little arm workout before we finish up here. So I want you to take the ball, place it between the palms of the hands, pull your shoulders out wide. We're going to lift up and we're going to come back for 2 and up for 2, down for 2 and up for 2, down and up, down and up. Now single, 8 and lift, 7, squeeze at the top, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, lower it down. Okay, we're going to use the ball to stretch. So we're going to roll forward over the ball and around the back. Roll back up. Okay, then roll the ball over to the right side. Stretch out that left shoulder and back to the center. Do the same thing on the other side. Roll over to one side, stretch the opposite shoulder, and back up. Okay, and then take a nice big stretch up and exhale down. That's it. You did it. Thank you so much for joining me for that video. Remember, Pilates is actually about regular, like maybe 10 minutes a day, but doing it consistently, and you'll build core strength in no time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.